Hi, you guys. We are in a car.
Yep.
This is Pillow Talk. I'm Katrina.
This is Kendra.
You know, I just saw a Facebook post, and it's nothing really, but let's talk about it anyway. Everybody loves Ciara and Russell Wilson. I love that couple.
Yes.
So cute. And if people be like, you know, he corny, da-da-da-da, I'm like, and it was like, anybody who think this man is corny is just used to dysfunction and mess.
Because he...
Girl, send me a Russell Wilson.
Thank you.
Any day of the week. I will gladly take his corny self. Like, I'm not trying to do, like, what are you trying to be cool for, nigga? Oh, get it together, get it right. I'm like, I know.
But what I hate, what the one thing I hate about it is that the only reason why anybody complain about Russell Williams being corny or being, or not liking Ciara is due to the fact that Ciara is a black woman. And because Ciara is not only just a black woman, she's a black woman with a child that's not his. So he's over there
that make people be
think
like,
she's the unlovable. Yeah.
You should not love her.
So everybody be getting mad. Niggas even be getting mad. Like, ill. Like, they a cute couple. You would be happy if Russell Wilson was with a white woman.
Up trashy ass Kim Kardashian.
Yep.
Niggas would have not batted an eye. They would have just been like, all right, he with a bad one, and left it at that. Despite her track record, despite her history, despite whatever her sketchy career is, all that stuff, y'all would have gladly been like, all right.
Because y'all do what y'all write it off with her and Kanye West.
Right.
So why can't Ciara have a great man and live?
I love it.
I love it. And why can't she have it all?
Real secretive with that prayer though. I ain't mad at you. You know, there ain't a lot of, I don't know.
Listen.
Silly. You sound like a bitter black woman. Just where they at though? Where the I'm not saying. Yeah, I can get up on my Ciara, but where they at though? Like, where the Russell Wilson in the bacon? Like,
that's right. But it's the truth though. Everybody the people who don't like the fact that Ciara she won. She's what they consider she won at life. Listen.
Mad at this girl who have a beef with her, Rihanna. Girl, she went in that life. I don't care how much.
Who was beefing with her?
Yeah, they had a little thing. I don't care who she went in life.
That's right.
I don't care how successful a woman is, they still want a husband. And you see some of these successful women, they end up buying niggas.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God, they end up buying.
Nicki Minaj said, "You don't got no kids. You should have pulled the Ciara on everybody on Meek Mill ass, or Meek Mill old bitch ass."
But it would have took her time to find somebody that was right. And think about it, she ain't no Ciara.
Yeah. But she Nicki,
but you can't be sounding all young-minded in your 30s.
You're right.
That's not
right.
Look.
Yeah, Nicki, we wanted to give you some pointers, girl, and I wish you ain't never messed with that guy. No offense to him, we know we ain't trying to mess with his killer ass. But come on, the pedophile thing, red flags, boo-boo.
Like you was desperate.
I don't care what the case may be.
It's like a lot of women who you want to hurry up and be in a relationship. If anybody else in a relationship,
yeah.
Ask me, girl, I know I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah, me too.
Because she married to him, so
I really wish she didn't do that because I don't know who you are as a person. This to Nicki Minaj. I don't know who Nicki Minaj is as a person. I don't know none of that. All I'm saying is you could have did better, boo. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go out with a celebrity, and you didn't. But you got like the bottom of the barrel, like a regular degular.
Think those type of men are corny. See what we do? We play ourselves when we look at regular.
Russell Williams is not corny.
He's not corny about that nigga that's making millions. His kids is somebody else's kid.
That ain't nothing corny. That's a man. That man stepped up to the home plate, hit the home run, went home, and took everybody else with him.
Right? Like,
he's beautiful.
Nothing corny about that.
Nothing corny about that. This is what we should want in our 30s.
Girl, that's what you should be wanting in your 20s.
Thank you. I don't want nothing I don't want no non-Russell. And if the men who think he corny, get your life. If you 50 knocking, if death is knocking at you, if you're 30, I mean, even if you're in your 20s. But if you are 30, thank you. Even if you ain't got no kids.
But especially if you do.
Thank you. But if you
don't see them like that,
yeah,
a whole bunch of other nonsensory.
Sit your ass down.
Can you
shut up?
Can you even talk in the conversation like
That's right. Like,
they
set
didn't
up.
even make those niggas. I thought they like record them niggas. Like,
They
really
somebody.
take it back and just start mass producing
Russell Williams.
And I got a son, so I got to figure out what his mom did.
That's right.
And then I got to put the daddy on board because you know they.
Because you,
another story.
but you gotta understand. I'm tired of the 30 plus niggas. That's what we gonna call them. The 30 plus men. Okay, cause we gonna stop saying nigga. I'm tired of the 30 plus men. No, I mean, you know, but the 30 plus men who trying to act like a young 20 something. I don't want my 20-year-old having wayward sex with a whole bunch of women. All right, we back. My phone overheated. But yes, we're on the topic of Russell Williams, and I'm just saying, he's everything. He's everything.
He's really looking like that guy. Like, where they find this?
They found that under a rock. Like, that ass. They found that nigga under a rock. Like,
it's like
he a rare find. He's a rare breed.
It just makes you realize, like, that's what a man look like, and it just gives us women hope to be like, yo, listen, they out there. They out there. Don't get me wrong,
and I'm sorry for saying this, but he got my vote when he ain't no longer with the white girl.
Yeah.
And he came back treating the black girl better. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying he's not perfect.
He's not perfect.
He's on his second marriage, but obviously he grew up and learned something.
He taking care of a child that's not his.
Listen,
he being daddy to his little girl. He being a good husband to his wife.
And the daddy.
And she black. She full black. Whatever. She not a mixed race black. She not a, she black. She black.
Right.
She full Africa America.
And it's just good to see. It's good to see.
It's good to love correctly by a black man. Because you want to know what I'm tired of? When they got 30 plus men who out here cheating and running around and getting women pregnant and eating them out and going back to the wife.
It's good to see that she don't got to go through any scandalous affairs, or she don't have to stay down and be a rider for him before it gets good.
Yes.
Before they smart enough to learn how to appreciate them.
Yes.
When you see other couples or other celebrity couples and the man that cheated on her so many times,
yes,
and
she
still got the love for him that's so much. I'm tired of seeing those type of messed up relationships. It's good.
I'm loving hip hop.
It's good to see. You don't even gotta go to reality TV to see that. When you look at most of our celebrity couples, there's always infidelity.
I'm tired of that.
The woman who acts like they love the person so much as to why they're not going nowhere. I'm like, girl, we know you're not going nowhere. You don't gotta explain to us. You love them. You don't want to start over. You're right. Whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like.
But it's refreshing to not hear a black woman. It's refreshing to not have to hear a black woman going through the shits all the time. Like, why we gotta always? It's a bad. What's even worse is that we wait longer to get married. Our men don't want to get married until we damn near, juices is dust and they sperm is, coagulated, turned into the mush, and they can't hump no more. Like, it's bad. We always got to. It's just bad. I'm so tired of black women having to go through that.
I believe in theory that there are men.
Yep, and only theory.
In their 30s, right? Who want to get married in their 30s and they know what they want, and they're like, whenever they.
Listen, I'm talking to the 30 plus. It is not cool to keep on running around in your 30s. If you got kids or you don't have kids, it is not cute to be this old, running around, humping from bed to bed, or women coming in and out of your house. That shit is tacky.
It's not even
you
good
too
You
old.
should never
Ew.
have like a whole bunch of illegitimate children all over because you got so many people got stakes to your pockets now.
Exactly. Ew. It's just nasty and it's old.
It's just irresponsible.
But it is, and it's so immature.
And people that want to come up.
And I'm not just talking to men, I'm talking to women as well. Because women who do this life, who want that life, who running from man to man, hopping from any time or any dick that so much as claim your name. Cut the shit. When you get 30 years old, I don't even want to date no more. It's like, are you ready to be married? Your finances all right? We good to build something?
That's hard because
that's it.
People like.
Yeah, let me see your background check. You got any pedophiles? What we going? It's like what we gotta pray off on your side. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I don't even want to date no more. I feel like when you start getting in your late 30s,
you can't do that.
You dating is terrible. It's like at this point you gotta know what you want and that's it. Like y'all
that's what people joke about. People be like women in their 30s and 40s be showing up to their first date in a wedding dress.
That's because what the men who out here 30 and plus and still out here trying to rip and run and be in all different little boxes and stuff. And I mean the coom. All y'all, y'all not tired of that? Y'all become so bored with the coom. Now y'all niggas out here sucking dick. Like, no offense to the gay group, but come on, this got to stop. This is horrific. Y'all gonna have to Russell, what's his name? Russell Williams. Wilson. I'm getting old. Yes, Russell. He need to write a book, How to Be a Man. Like, forget that book that Steve Harvey Act Like a Lady thing. Like, forget that book. How to Be a Man. Russell Williams, he needs to publish that.
Right.
He needs to. And then Ciara needs to write a book on how to be a woman and come up when you one of the unlovables. Okay?
Right, because I just say something. Number one, she's a black woman.
Yes.
Number two, she a baby mama.
Yep.
And that alone can have people be like, oh, okay.
She a double negative.
Okay, and then like she's not doing the greatest in her career right now.
She don't need to. She got him.
But still, people can use anything.
She ain't broke.
As to why she's not broke, but you know how people are. So it's kind of like,
man,
people use anything as to why.
But if she was a white woman, a no-namer, a no-name white woman, I'm talking about no-name that nobody wasn't never thought of. She wasn't even acting. She was some
normie.
She was just a normie, and everybody would have turned around and been like, look at him, look at that great family. He's such a good guy. But he with a black woman who's actually successful and known. You know, okay, so she made Level Up. She doing her thug thizzle. Okay. So she not Beyonce status, but she there. You know her name Ciara. She a household name. You ain't gonna walk past in the street and say you don't want her autograph. You gonna say something. That's the truth.
You feel like you saw her. But anyway,
fact.
It don't even matter. She winning at life.
She winning at life. Good marriage. She got money in the bank.
Most women, that's what
she could retire.
We want success, financial stability, and we want a loving husband, and we want a beautiful.
She
children.
got great sex. I believe they make good love. You know, especially when y'all like each other. Forget. Right. You know what I like about them? They look like they like each other as a person. You know, it's one thing to love each other, but he looked like he loved her person. She looked like she loved his person. That's what I like. Like, they like each other. Like, you know, even if we weren't together, we'd be real good friends type of life.
I don't want to be a friend.
No, but I mean, like, that's what they look like.
They look like they like each other.
Yes.
Being in love with each other.
Yes. Like, yeah, we could bicker and we could get annoyed with each other, but we like each other.
Like, it don't seem fake or put on.
Nope. His love for her son.
This looks like a genuine relationship.
Thank you. And
you've seen so many, and it's just one of the biggest things, and I said it already, but let me just say it again. One of the biggest things I love about their relationship is that you didn't have to see her go through the scandals of infidelity.
Yeah.
Her stick around.
Or him not treating her son well.
Or just any type
or
of
being distant.
Like, you know what I mean? Any type of weirdness on that. I'm just glad that she didn't have to be a ride or die before she gets, the
love that she deserves.
Come on. I'm tired of seeing that, especially for black.
You know that was a Facebook meme.
Right? I'm tired of that being a narrative. I'm tired of that being like
that a black woman ain't gotta suffer.
You gotta get abused first before you get loved correctly. You gotta get cheated on before you get loved correctly. Like, come on.
Let that man be a man. He'll come around. No, be a man off the gate. Because if women were throwing their coom all around to every time Dick and Harry, then came back to you after she done had 60 men up under her, then you would be feeling some type of way. No. Come correct the first time. My thing about it is men like to wait until they old and ain't got nothing left to offer a woman for them to settle down. We don't want no old man who can't move. I don't want it. No, thank you. That's why, who was it that got the young man? Gabrielle Union, Keisha Cole, Gabrielle Union.
Dwayne Wade, let me just say something on that. For the age difference, you don't see it. That girl is good.
Yeah, they look the same age, honestly.
They really do.
Yep. But even Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, they don't look like they put on. They both competitive people. They both got upbeat spirits. I don't agree with everything about them, but the one thing I agree with about them is their relationship with each other.
I don't know. To me, like, that's not, don't get me wrong.
They not mine. I just don't feel like there should be a relationship, a couple goal. That's silly.
They're not
mine.
Couple.
They not mine either, but at the same time, I just like their
don't
communication.
Get me wrong, like,
they seem grand.
They seem better than some other Hollywood couples.
Yes.
But I don't know. To me, I just feel like I don't know. To me, it just don't seem genuine all the time. That's all I'm saying.
They probably get on each other's nerves.
Anybody get on each other's nerves. I don't feel like Russell Wilson and them don't get on. To me, that's just more of what I like.
Yo, yes, Russell, yes.
They're good at hiding it. They don't look like that good of an actor, though. It just don't look put on.
Yes. And I love it. You know another married couple I like too, though? Boris Cujo and his wife. They all right. They all right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing them to Russell Williams and Ciara. Because
who could be compared to their relationship?
Nobody.
We want to big it up and make it out of this world ridiculous. But let's keep it 100. Like, when the last time you see something like this?
True. Like a good, genuine. They like the Cosby Family.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Nah, Bill and Claire Huxtable.
Like, come on now.
Like, you really don't. Like, they are like they rare. They're like, they're rare. They like them birds. People be like, what birds?
She probably tired of like niggas like bigging up her, you know.
No, she ain't.
No, but like you don't want them to be like, oh, it's perfect.
I don't think it, but don't everybody put on. Hey guys, don't overdo it with them. I just think they're really
it's too late.
Couple.
We already think that it's amazing.
But I do think that they have an amazing relationship. They are an amazing couple. I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of her for being able to bag that. I'm proud of him for bagging her and just being right. And all us out here, we waiting for Russell under our Christmas tree every December. And it ain't right. It ain't right. They should have cloned his ass and duplicated him.
They yoked up his girl, Devontae.
Devontae, we don't want no more of him. Throw him back. We don't want no more of him.
Just hilarious, like everybody did a little Jokic.
No, ain't nobody want no Jokic. We don't want none of the beatings.
And that's the people that think that's right. Like, you used to a little Jokic.
No, I'm not used to no man putting his hand about my body.
I would never understand.
I fought with my brothers too late in my life. I don't believe in fighting with no grown ass man. Because you gotta understand, ain't nobody in the mood for that. You don't understand. Nobody. My knees hurt. My back, I'm always going borderline diabetic because my weight fluctuates. I don't got time for this.
Like, listen.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Who wants to get yoked up? All embarrassed, like, because you out there.
Now I gotta press charges as if I wasn't getting yoked up before.
Now you gotta go on Instagram and act like you ain't fair for your life. It's okay.
Yeah, he don't beat me.
He don't beat me like that. I fight him back.
We don't want the Ike and Tina Turner relationships. We want the good stuff. We want the Ciara and Russell Williams. Give me that corny stuff.
That completely take that. The women that
get
yoked up will probably think this.
I'm the Claire and Bill Huxtable type of woman. I like doing corny, fun family things. Okay, I like to do relationship things. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't want that man under me every day. Go out, have your friends.
I don't think he does that.
But I just, it needs to be not just, y'all know what I'm talking about.
You married this person. Why can't you enjoy a lot of time with them?
No, but come on. Somebody under me all the time with you.
No, but like niggas be acting like it's such a chore to spend.
That's because a lot of them men, and I'm talking about men. I feel like this is my own. Y'all either marrying the wrong person or have mommy issues or subconsciously gay. Because I don't understand men who always got a problem with spending time with his girl but could spend hours upon hours with his boys. Me and my boys, I love my boys.
Y'all have not found
a woman. Y'all haven't found a woman y'all could communicate and be yourself with.
Y'all may not know how to communicate or be yourself.
That's the problem. So you used to putting on. You don't got to put on what a woman... Listen, as a woman, I want to be myself around my man, and I don't mean my family. I want good relationships for black women. I want it for everybody who ain't black, too. Y'all know all the women out there. I want, good relationship for everybody, but preferably black women.
What's that copyright
because
sentence you supposed to say when you play somebody else's music?
There ain't nothing you say.
That's like a copyright quote.
Don't.
That's not my music.
What they say? What they do? What they be doing to YouTubers? I ain't thinking of the word. Y'all know the word. Say it. I don't know right now. My brain is kind of shot. Been driving around all day, but but still, like I want good relationships. I don't want the 30 plus club men to be out. Come on, we go back to God. Go watch Stephen Darby. Hold on, we gonna do a little promotion. Y'all go watch Stephen Darby.
Phen Darby Darby.
Go watch Stephen Darby and preferably watch the marriage one and why watch the marriage one and why we should be married, both men and women, and in the roles that we play. Now, women, I know some of y'all women out there so independent, y'all want to hear this, but let me tell you something now. Yes, God created a hierarchy, and yes, men are at the top. And it's all right, because if you get you the right man, and I'm not talking about no sleazeball ass man who, I don't care if a drug dealer ain't my problem. My problem is a man who will disrespect your kids, a rapist, a nigga that will verbally, emotionally abuse you, a man who don't want to take the time to spend time with you, say nothing decent to you. That's the man, or pervert his authority, or a man who just don't, y'all can't communicate right. That's the men we don't listen. We go to Stephen Darby and watch Marriage 101. And being with a man for 7 years and not married is not married. Get the paperwork. Okay? I don't believe in common law marriage. That's just another word for saying he gonna string your ass along until he finds something else and get that pregnant and come back to you and lay on your couch and not work.
Paying for the license or whatever.
And no, I ain't never experienced that. No.
Whatever the process
I just seen it too many times.
Commitment in itself.
Yes.
No common law marriage and that little, we've been here long together, we've been shacking up for so long.
No, then if y'all gonna do that, y'all might as well go put the paperwork. And no, y'all ain't gotta have no big old ceremony. Justice of the peace is just fine. Go out there and let that man put a ring on your finger. I don't care if it's Walmart. Don't let, there's covering, there's blessings that come with being married. And even if you don't believe in God, start believing in him, because he real. I'm telling you. Like, I don't care what your faith is. Understand that God real. And I'm to get that covering, because a lot of y'all women, Nicki Minaj, y'all need covering. Okay? We all need covering. That is what a man is. Men, know your role. You are to cover these women. That is your role. You are the provider and the protector and the coverer, so that she don't go out. Eve needed covering because she was jealous of the relationship that Adam had with God. She wanted to be manipulated. Thank you, by Satan, because she was not covered. She was covered. She wanted knowledge. No, she wasn't covered then.
She wanted to know what Adam knew.
Thank you. We need covering. We need, because what he say? If Stephen Darby, we are women laden with sin. And we go out here trying to find love, and we don't care who we let into our house. And these men be pedophile. We need covering. Be the proper covering. Russell Williams is covering for Ciara. So you remember that, what's that girl, that basketball girl who said that once you get married, you ain't a hoe no more?
Drea.
She right, because her man covered her. He washed away her sin the moment he put that ring on her finger and said to God, say it.
The honor that she was given away by sleeping with all these men.
Thank you.
Find somebody that wanted to put some work to her.
Amen. Hallelujah. Ooh, Lord.
He restored that honor.
Yes. That's right.
So I guess that's what she was trying to say. And we wasn't ready for it because we didn't know no better. So we just thought that she was saying silliness.
Yeah.
She was telling you probably what she spiritually and mentally felt from being married after all those years of being, or trying to be,
being wayward, being out there, a Jezebel spirit.
You know what I mean? Trying to be a seductress, trying to be the girl you like, the loving girl, the fly girl, the sexy vixen. Trying to be all those things. And when you finally have someone commit themselves to you
and cover you,
you get restored.
So that's what y'all are. Y'all to cover us so that we are not filling our house with men who don't care. We need men out there.
Our minds are a whole bunch of foolishness.
Yes.
Injecting stuff in your butt, trying to find,
acting young, real young and silly and ditzy, and our than a 30-year-old that. Yes, that is just, even a 20-year-old that act like a 12-year-old is disgusting. Get your life. I love that. Tamar, I love that. Get your life. That's disgusting. To me, that is disgusting.
How we good on that? But that's still...
No, we not, because that's basically Russell Williams covered Ciara. And you have to understand, I'm tired of seeing black women...
Whatever honor she lost when she was giving herself away to men that did not give her any value. Show what he thought about her, the way he dumps her, and the way he talks about her, however the solution of their relationship came to be. You could just see out the aftermath on how he really, how.
But it only goes to show the type of man he is.
Right. But even dealing with people like that don't value you or put any type of worth into you, and they just you as valuable to you, you're as valuable to them as you are popping in the industry or popping or whatever. It could take a toll on your self-esteem. So it take a strong man to deal with that type of hurt female, and then to restoring her. And now look at her.
And look,
she never went through it.
And the blessings God bestow upon marriage. So y'all gotta get your life. I'm getting my life. And we gotta go out here searching for some Russell Williams. And some of y'all men, y'all get on y'all Russell Williams. Like, come on.
I'm a part of this Facebook dating thing. I've never posted in this. Never posted in this form.
You want to know what the most I will do in the Facebook like dating thing is like other people's stuff. Like if he's an attractive man that I find attractive, I like his his posts.
I don't even, they annoy me. Sometimes I feel like they be saying, you know how Derek Jackson is.
Now I'm seeing good relationships for black women. You know what I'm saying? And black men too. You know what I'm saying? She a good woman. She hold this man down. She love this man through thick and thin. She do her thing. So, you know what I mean? It's not, and she brings a lot to the table. She's not just a leech. She, you know what I mean? She's not just blood sucking him dry and just being with him for, fame and clout and none of that silly shit. She's actually with them. They're together with each other. So it's a nice thing to see.
She was eligible. She was definitely in his league.
Definitely. She's a beautiful woman.
It is what it is. And I'm like, sorry to say, fellas, but women were never supposed to match your income.
Thank you.
They're not supposed to be damsels in distress that you're supposed to come and save them from their poverty. No. Now, I can see how you don't want to deal with that, of course. Like, that's not your responsibility.
Yes. She's supposed to compliment your income.
She is great. That's icing on the glass. Sprinkles, nigga. That's not the Sunday at all. That's sprinkles. Like, listen, it's great for her to have her own, and she should have her own as a self-respectable woman, because you've been going to be taking care of yourself unless you're in a culture where your parents take care of you till you're married. I don't know how that works. So it's like she been had her own. So it's like him having more, he provide. That's what he did.
But we're in a culture I feel like where it is now saying to men, and it's only mostly for black women, that we have to have everything to make us deemable to be married. You know what I mean? Like for us to be married.
This is what I say.
Don't get me wrong, but I feel like
I would have to live a comfortable life.
Thank you, but that's just natural.
Exactly where I want to be financially.
That's just natural. But I don't think that a woman has to have. Okay, let me say it like this. I don't think that.
I need to be able to upkeep myself and my children and my home and save.
That's right, and that's because right now.
What I want. Yes. Be working towards it with my own endeavors, and then anybody that could
come compliment that.
You can ask more. You can ask for more. When you down and out, or you down on your luck, and you have a whole bunch of like financial issues. You coming with a lot of deficits that somebody don't have to pick up. It's kind of like a strike against you, and now you have to discount. Like,
but listen, don't get me wrong. I don't think a woman should ever be a deficit. You don't want a woman who's so badly in debt and da 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 da. But at the same time, a woman, God created man to be the provider for a reason. So let's say, because a lot of these men who are rich, and I'm not saying settle, but us women settle. You got wealthy women out here, beautiful, wealthy black women who get the bottom of the barrel ass niggas who can't. If she can take a man who have nothing, Candy, and bring him up and make him have something, and how come a man can't do the same? And that's your position.
I'm not saying.
Listen, I'm not saying that you should take a woman out of nowhere, like a hobo with bad credit. I'm saying that an average woman. Y'all know I'm not being all out of the way. I know we grown. Everybody know what I mean. I'm talking about a woman like me. Okay, let me say it like this. I'm talking about a woman like me. Okay, a woman who works and have drive to do what she got to do. I procrastinate, yes, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be successful. Yes, I worked on my credit to rebuild it, and I'm putting my life together the way I need. Why can't I have a good husband with great credit and a good job? Why not? I don't need to match his income by no means. I'm the woman. I bear the children. Okay, I'm supposed to be at home. If whatever my business endeavor is before I'm with a man, that is an add-on. It's not what he should need. Get what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't think that a woman should have to, like, okay, well, white women aren't expected to have all that stuff. When these men marry white women, these white women don't have anything. Like a lot of these girls who be marrying white women, who be marrying basketball stars, some of them be broke, sleeping at a friend's house. They come to a basketball game and meet this man one night, or a couple of nights he see her, and they be dead ass broke, and they become married to these men, and he basically delivered them, like, you know what I mean? So he upgraded them. So if it's not expected for white women to have shit, why should we? It is only when you are a black woman do you have to have everything to be considered to be even considered dateable. Because we ain't even talking marriage at this point. I don't believe that. I just watch Stephen Darby. Listen.
That's for me to, like, for my own.
It's for myself that I get a job at work.
The way I was brought up, the times that we say it now is why I say I feel like a woman should live comfortably. Before finding a mate. Well, who else taking care of you? Ain't nobody. And that's just for you to, be able to take care of yourself. It'll make it, transition into a family. If you can keep yourself, take care, you should always know how to pay a bill. You should always know how to wash clothes and semi-cook. Even if you ain't the best chef in the world, I ain't. You know how to do something. You know what I'm saying? I just think that women, I don't agree with women needing to have everything to be married. I don't believe that. Especially, I just feel like nowadays that's today's culture. They're telling everybody want to trade places, and the woman work, the man stay at home. And I got mad at Usher the other time, because I feel like that's just horseshit. I don't want to trade no place. I don't want to buy you shit. I know I shouldn't have to. I mean, if it's your birthday, yeah, but that whole horse shit, trading place, that's garbage. I'm supposed to, okay, so you say trading places, so how I'm gonna grow a dick and you gonna get a vagina? Like, how are we doing this? I'm not swapping funds. It's not fun. What people don't understand is if a woman has to play a man's role, she will lose all respect for that man. Right? It's gonna be like a kid.
That's what these men don't be getting. If they don't understand when we have to pay for something, how much respect we lose. Because we understand the role is for us to be, yes, taken care of. That's the truth. God, it's not me. You got to take that up with God. He put it there. He said that is the role. He didn't say, woman, lay back and don't do nothing. Your role is to still be active, because you're supposed to complement each other.
Realistically, not every man have it to fully take care of their home by themselves with just their income. And that's fine.
And that's fine.
Don't get me wrong. There's some men that still, like, big ups to the men, like, who don't make, who's not entertainers, they don't have doctor money, but they will work 2 jobs and work hard
to take care of their home.
Make sure that their wife is a stay-at-home mom.
That's what's up. How about that?
Like,
big up.
Met this
Salute.
Man, he worked. He had a regular 9 to 5, and then he did Uber and Lyft after he came home, and he works all day. And I was like, man, I just thought about all the weight that's on his shoulders, and I was like, God bless you with great health, because you know your family depends on you to stay strong and to make that income. Like, think
that's
about
right.
If this man, something happens to him, like God forbid, and you know he's the breadwinner. He makes sure.
But that's also why a woman But that's also why I say ain't nothing wrong with a woman compliment her man. Like, I'm not the type of woman who want to just stay home and raise kids. I want to make money move, because God forbid.
There's some men that understand.
But invest properly.
Somebody that can stay home and raise your children. And this man told me, he said, I don't believe in my children being raised by daycare providers and other people.
I don't believe in that either. Thank you.
I want my
Amen.
wife to raise our children and instill in them what we feel is important and important characteristics. He blew me away. Because I was in the car with my baby father.
He was a Mexican man.
He was.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's, like, you know.
And I was impressed.
Was similar minded, and he was also a Hispanic man, just saying. And I was just so
not knocking black men. We love black men all day, every day.
That's in their culture to do that, because I've seen the couple of men that I've talked to.
Well, let me tell you something. Well, let me say this, black men who not like this, get it in your culture. Black women who not like that, get it in your culture. Because I am so sick and tired of us not having the right culture. Okay? And certain things that everybody have that we don't have is culture. And the things that are culture to us is bullshit. A mason jar, my mom putting Kool-Aid inside a damn jelly jar ain't culture. Like, get rid of this shit. Some of this
poor culture. We don't gotta hold on to that.
That's not black culture.
We're never gonna be mad at that. That's just,
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that it's poor culture, ain't black culture.
Let's get some new stuff.
Yes.
In this.
Yes.
And marriage has to be part of our culture.
Thank you.
And
let's get that back.
Our kids.
Yes, let's get that back.
Let's put that back in our culture.
Yes.
We want to build strong black families. Let's make that part of our culture.
Thank you.
So niggas won't be on TV talking about, oh, was it black men's natures to cheat, slavery and all that other horse shit. Like, let's put the family back into our culture.
Thank you. Because it's so far removed, and I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of all this stupid. It's our culture for our men to cheat, sleep with other men on us, be gay. Being gay is not even a part of the black culture. That's the number one thing. I'm sorry. I'm not against LGBT or homosexuals in any way, so don't even try to pull that BS with me. Don't put it on here. This ain't no hate speech. I'm merely just stating a fact that it's not a part of black culture. Are you accepted in black culture? Ain't nobody discriminating. God say love everybody. I mean, it's detestable, but you got to deal with your own sins when it comes to God. It ain't got nothing to do with me and what I think about it. But I'm personally saying that is also not black culture. Being lesbians, being gay, that's not. So stop making that a part of our culture and being like, oh, black men always got to be cheating, and if they're not cheating with women, they cheating with men. No, stop this BS. That's not a part of us. That's a part of Western society.
We need to raise men. We need to raise women.
But I don't care if you gay. Build families. Why is it that the moment you gay or you know, y'all family go out and everybody just having sex with everybody, don't nobody care no more? My man is her man and we're shit. No, shut that shit up. LMA or whoever came out with that, kill it. I don't want to shit. Whoever, I don't know. I'm done. That shit, we done. And we're not sharing men. And 2020, that is not black culture. That's silly shit. I'm tired of not being able to be in a proper.
The baseness of our women, we have come so down.
Yes. So is it fair to say that you guys want polygamous relationships?
No, we don't.
We don't, because then y'all mistreat the children that comes from the other women.
I do not want no polygamy.
So what I'm saying to you, thank you. No, my man is her man, and we ain't sharing men on Thursday or Tuesday. I beat a bitch ass. It ain't happening. Sit your ass down. Go find a man that's just for you. That's it. I don't want no side niggas neither. Men, sit the fuck down. Stay with one person. That's why you only have one penis and one vagina. You're only meant to be with one person.
Yeah, they was like, oh, you should see for a long time. And
I don't care. No, your men ain't meant to be with a whole bunch of different women. That's why women they're not even happy in those polygamous relationships. If you watch that TLC polygamous reality show, the man say, I tell my children not to do it. And he got 5 wives. One man cannot please all of those women. The proof is in the pudding. They wind up divorced after all them years wasted, when they could have found somebody who loved them for them and one person. Am I wasting my time? Stop wasting each other's time. Time is precious. 2 women sharing one man. Come on.
4 women sharing one man.
You get him on Wednesday, you think that shit is cute. It's not funny. Yo, unhappy ass. Nigga, you sitting up there lonely rubbing a pillow. 8 kids in the house. You up there upset because that nigga ain't there. You shouldn't have never did it. The fuck you talking about? Stop sharing men. Let's get that Russell Williams and Ciara shit going. That corny shit, whatever his name. I ain't gonna never get it right. But come on, that's what I want. I want to see that. I don't want to see this stuff no more.
You should insert Dennis Simona.
I don't want to see it no more. I'm just so done. I'm not gonna let this be no long strung out video, because y'all know, drawn out video, because y'all women know better. Y'all men know better. This is getting old. We getting old. The 80s babies are in their 30s. Mm-hmm. The 90s babies almost, pushing 30. Who wants to be side chicking at 30? A 30-year-old side chick should kill herself. No, I'm just joking. Don't kill yourself. But you should sometimes think about it. I'm just joking. Don't ever think about death. It's not. Don't do any of that stuff. But what I'm saying is, it's a waste. It's the waste of your vagina. You only got so many good vagina years, says what's his name? Patrice O'Neal. You only got so many of them years. So come on, like, why waste it on somebody else's man? Why? Why waste it on somebody else's man?
Check out Patrice O'Neal, Elephant in the Room.
Yes. Oh my God, he's funny.
He passed away, like Stephen Darby, the pastor. He's passed in 2017.
But these people are good. Stephen Darby will touch you though. Now I'm gonna warn y'all, when y'all watch Stephen Darby, y'all gonna get offended. So pray off offense and rejection and offense, so that you can take in the message. Because he gonna offend, he gonna hurt you, man. He gonna get into your feelings, but it's a good thing. Because once you pass that, you can listen to it. So you gonna get cut every time, believe me. Ain't not one of his videos that didn't. When I thought I was right, it got me again.
Because one thing I found out about God is he gonna deal with you. You can hold all the grudges and be ready to talk about somebody else. He gonna deal with you.
That's right. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because black people, we need to be dealt with. We need stop. I want to talk about so many other topics, black people, because there's so many things I want right. But this Russell Williams and Ciara. Wilson, y'all. Y'all know I can't. It's not my fault. I'm tired. And I'm 32 soon. So I'm getting old. So, but you guys, all right. I'm going to wrap this up, though. But you guys get that Russell Wilson and Ciara love. Because, life's too short for anything else.
That's what I pray for us.
Yeah, and for y'all.
And all y'all out there,
In Jesus' name we pray right now. Okay? Amen. All right, peace out, guys.
So.